Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the series called History with a Twist. So the reason why I started to research about this curse in the beginning was when my friends and I were driving around Griffith Park, which is our usual weekend. We just like to drive around the mountains. So we were driving, just cruising, and we were going towards the LA Zoo, and we saw this woman all in white. And we were curious why she was alone, and it was around 10 p.m., so that was a little off. But as we drove past her, we just had this weird, eerie feeling. And something told me, research about this. So I was like, okay, I will just Google this. So I Googled, lady in a white dress. And that's when I found out the land actually has a curse. And it might be the reason why it's haunted. So, before Griffith Park became Griffith Park, it was actually called Rancho Los Feliz, and it came to life around 1790, and the land was given to Jose Vicente Feliz. And no, it's not Vicente Fernandez. I know if you're thinking about that. No, it's not. But it is Jose Vicente Feliz. I'm glad I said that right because I've been having problems. I've been wanting to call him Vicente Fernandez. Okay. Since then, the land has been staying in the Feliz family until 1863, when Don Antonio Feliz passed away due to smallpox. At the time, he was living with his housekeeper, sister, and his niece named Petrolina. They were living inside a adobe house in the ranch. Fun fact, the adobe house is still inside Griffith Park. It's actually where the ranger station is located. Inside, obviously, they changed it up, but the outside is still the same. They kept it the same, and there is a little mini visitor center, so go check it out if you're around. Since he was diagnosed with smallpox, they sent away his niece to protect her to avoid getting the deadly disease. But on his deathbed, we had Antonio Coronel and his lawyer Don to visit him to talk about his will. You see where this is going? They tried to persuade Mr. Feliz to change the ownership of the Rancho Los Feliz to Antonio Coronel instead of his niece. At the time, Antonio Coronel was part of the Los Angeles Common Councils. I guess that's all they needed to show the judge because apparently the judge approved it. That's when it got a little sketchy. The fact that Antonio just got an all right and the lawyer was there, so the lawyer could vow that, hey, he said it's okay. And the judge was also part of the LA Council. So they all gathered together and were like, yeah, we'll own the property. Which it was so sad for the niece because the niece was furious to hear that she was like basically scratched off the will. I mean, I would too. Are you kidding me? You just took my family's land. Since she found out they just scratched her off the will, she put a curse on them. A curse for bad luck, for death, for everything basically. Which is kind of interesting she put a curse because after that, a couple of days after, the lawyer did pass away. As the years passed, the Los Angeles County owned that land and they did a lot of sketchy work and did a lot of under the table work, which is kind of interesting. There was also some deaths that occurred there in that land too. Until 1882, this Welsh man named Griffith J. Griffith bought the land. Yep, our old friend, Griffith J. Griffith. He bought the land because he grew up in Europe and he traveled around and he loved parks. He wanted to input a big park for everyone to gather and just be together. And also he loved LA. So he bought the land from LA County and, the rest is history. He built the merry-go-round, he built the observatory as well as the Greek theater, the Los Angeles Zoo from my previous video, and much more other things he's done to the park. All right, and there you have it. That was the curse of Los Feliz. What do you guys think? Do you think the land is cursed? Let me know in the comments below. And as well, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will be posting videos like this every first Sunday of the month. So if you want to tune into the next episode, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I love investigating. I love learning history of especially locations that I go frequently, like Griffith Park. I constantly go there to hike. So this was amazing to learn. I've never heard about this curse. I never heard about the lady in white. It was just out of luck that I saw a lady in white, and something inside me was like, you know what, Google her. So I Googled, and here I am doing this video. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.